Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue Now. First, Nina and Rylan take a crack at answering the age-old question, do tests really measure your intelligence? Next up, we'll close out our show by taking a look at a compelling and suspenseful short film created by one of our talented crew members. Now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Giselle Pyrus.
And I'm Salma Ziad.
And welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Broken pencil.
Broken pencil who?
Never mind, it's pointless.
Yikes, Giselle. I know you like your jokes, but you do realize that April Fool's was yesterday, right?
Yeah, well, it was still a funny joke.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. But anyways, I can't believe it's already April. This year is just flying by.
It sure is. But speaking of time flying by, all juniors who signed up to take the SAT on April 14th should see Miss McDonough or the front office to pay their $48 fee.
I should get on that. I can't believe the SATs are here already.
Yeah, you better hit the books before it's too late.
I know. I'm procrastinating though, because standardized tests can be a pain.
You're right, but did you know that tests don't actually measure your intelligence?
Wait, really?
Yes, really. Let's send it over to Nina and Ryla to fill us in.
Have you ever taken a test and gotten such a bad grade that you feel like there was no hope for you?
I know I have. Sometimes I take a test and I feel a lot dumber than when I walked in.
Trust me, Rylan, we've all been there.
But there's one common question everyone asks themselves. Does my test score define how smart I really am?
Imagine you have a group of students, all with different abilities, strengths, and ways of learning.
But they're all taught the same way and given the same test. Just some students may succeed while others struggle, even if they're just as capable.
And it's not just mental tests either. The same idea can apply to physical tests too.
You're absolutely right.
You can't expect someone who's smaller or hasn't practiced jumping to compete in a dunk contest against someone who plays basketball every day and trains that exact skill.
Exactly. That wouldn't really be a fair way to measure someone's ability.
In the same way, one standardized test can't measure every student's intelligence, talent, or potential.
Everyone has different strengths, and sometimes the way we measure success doesn't capture all of them.
That's so true. Personally, I'm horrible at time tests, but that doesn't mean I'm less smart than anyone good at them.
Exactly, and I'm not the best at tests either. They always make me feel overwhelmed even when I understand the topic.
The truth is, one test can't measure everything a person knows, their creativity, effort, or how much they've improved.
Everyone learns differently. Some people are great test takers, and some people understand things better in other ways.
A single score doesn't show how hard you've studied or how much you've grown or what you're capable of learning in the future.
So instead of letting one grade define us, maybe we should look at it as just one moment in the process of learning.
Exactly. A bad grade doesn't mean you're not smart. It just means there's more to learn.
And learning is something everyone can keep doing no matter what their last test score was.
So the next time you get a bad grade on a test, don't beat yourself up.
Just remember, your test score doesn't relate to how smart you are.
For now, this has been Nina Bonnet.
And Rylan Muse, reporting for Code Blue News.
After that, I definitely don't think test scores measure your intelligence.
I agree. Everyone has different skill sets that are a better measure of their character.
Yeah, like your problem-solving ability or creativity.
Well, you're out of luck if you wanted to stretch those creative muscles today, because the art club will not be meeting this week. It will resume again next Thursday.
Bummer. I'll have to catch the next meeting, to test my creative abilities.
Okay, Giselle, but did you hear how our athletes are testing their athletic abilities lately?
I have actually, and I'm so excited that the spring season finally started.
There's been so much going on. The track team had a meet against Wareham on Tuesday where the boys unfortunately lost 55-70, but the girls turned it around with their win of 67-60.
Well, speaking of girls winning, the softball team won their game against Hull High School 16-14 on Friday, but lost against Bristol County 1-6 on Tuesday.
Oh well, all of these sports are really getting me into the spring spirit.
That's what I'm saying. The weather is finally getting warmer, and I can't wait to spend some more time outside.
I couldn't agree more. It feels like we officially made it out of winter.
Right, I'm so tired of all the gloomy and cold weather.
Same, but while we're leaving the gloomy vibes behind, one of our very own crew members actually brought them to life in a creepy short film recently. Let's pass it over to her.
Oh wow, that was really creepy.
Literally, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time.
You know what has me on the edge of my sheet? HMHS's annual Culture Fest, next Thursday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Make sure to pop out, eat some good food, and learn about different countries.
I will definitely be there. It's always so interesting to learn about new places at events like these.
Exactly, especially since our school is filled with so many different cultures.
The fun doesn't stop there though, because prom is just around the corner. If you want to attend, you must pay your class dues and get off the social suspension list. Do it now before it's too late.
Prom is so exciting. I'm so disappointed I can't go.
Don't worry, Giselle, you'll be able to go soon enough.
Thanks for the reassurance, Selma.
No, seriously, I don't think you'll be missing out on much.
I guess.
But speaking of missing out, I'm ready to miss school tomorrow. I'm going to use the long weekend to make up some assignments. Mind if I sign off so I can get to those?
No, not at all. So for Cold Blue Now, this has been Giselle Pyrus
And Salma Ziad.
and we'll see you next time.